Hey, welcome to World Code Updates. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. The air crackles with tension, heavy with the unspoken fears of those who call these waters home. As the first rays of sunlight pierce the horizon, the West Philippine Sea awakens to another day of uncertainty and unease. A lone Philippine fishing boat, dwarfed by the imposing shadow of a Chinese Coast Guard vessel, drifts in contested waters. The Chinese ship's presence is unmistakably hostile, a silent warning that echoes louder than words. Suddenly, the radio crackles to life, blaring a command in a foreign tongue. The language may be unfamiliar, but the intent is crystal clear. Leave these waters or face the consequences. What was once a rare and shocking event has become a grim routine. Filipino fishermen whose families have fished these seas for generations now find themselves harassed, threatened, and forced to abandon their livelihoods. Each tense encounter at sea sends ripples of anxiety through coastal villages. Onshore, families gather in worry, and heated debates erupt about sovereignty, security, and the future of their way of life. In government offices, officials watch every incident unfold on screens, fully aware that each standoff brings the region one step closer to a potential crisis. The urgency for a stronger maritime presence grows with every passing day. Patrol ships are readied, and the call for reinforcements echoes across the archipelago. Then, a headline breaks through the tension. Japan pledges a massive loan to the Philippines, promising 5 new patrol ships to bolster the Coast Guard and strengthen maritime security. This is more than just financial aid, it's a strategic partnership, a calculated move to shift the balance of power in these contested waters and send a message to the world. An old ally steps forward, offering not just words of support, but real, tangible tools for defense, ships, training, and a renewed sense of hope. The 64.38 billion yen deal marks a new chapter in regional cooperation, binding two nations together in the pursuit of peace and security. It's an investment not only in ships, but in peace, stability, and the enduring rule of law. The sight of Philippine and Japanese flags flying side by side is a powerful symbol of unity. This isn't just about new vessels, it's about securing the Philippines' future, protecting the livelihoods of its people, and keeping the seas open and safe for all who depend on them. In these contested waters, the courage and resilience of a few Filipino fishermen stand in stark contrast to the might of a superpower determined to assert its will. The Philippines is determined to defend its home, and, with Japan's support, it stands stronger, ready to face whatever challenges may come. This alliance is a bold statement to the world. International law must be respected, and the rights of smaller nations must not be trampled. The story begins here at Philippine Sea at the break of dawn, where hope and tension mingle over a sea on edge, and the world watches what will happen next. The next chapter is about to unfold, and the eyes of the world remain fixed on the West Philippine Sea. 64.38 billion yen, an amount that represents not just a financial transaction, but a significant commitment to regional security and development. That's about $370 million, a sum that can change the course of maritime security for an entire nation. This isn't a gift, but an official development assistance loan, carefully structured to empower the Philippines to build its own strength and resilience, while fostering long-term cooperation between the two countries. The deal funds 5 state-of-the-art 97-meter multi-role response vessels, each equipped with advanced technology and designed for a range of missions. These ships are more than just vessels. They are floating command centers, symbols of resolve and national pride, ready to respond to any maritime challenge. The timing is no accident. The Philippines faces relentless pressure in the West Philippine Sea, where tensions are rising and the stakes are higher than ever. Gray zone tactics, water cannons, dangerous maneuvers, swarming, are now daily threats, testing the resolve and endurance of Filipino crews. The Coast Guard is stretched thin, often outnumbered and outgunned, yet they remain vigilant, standing guard over the nation's waters. This loan closes the capability gap, giving the Philippines modern assets to defend its waters, protect its people, and assert its rights at sea. The agreement signed by top officials from both nations marks a new era of cooperation, trust, and shared responsibility in the Indo-Pacific. These ships will uphold international law, defend a rules-based order, and serve as a visible deterrent against unlawful actions in contested waters. The loan is a lifeline, enabling the Coast Guard to protect territory, secure vital sea lanes, and safeguard the livelihoods of Filipino fishermen who depend on these waters. It's an investment in sovereignty, a message to the world that the Philippines will not be pushed around, and a promise to its people that their security comes first. Japan's commitment to a free and open Indo-Pacific makes this a pivotal moment for the region, strengthening alliances and promoting peace. This is about presence, professionalism, and partnership, building a future where nations work together to ensure safety, stability, and prosperity for all. Behind this deal is a powerful collaboration, one that brings together the strengths of two nations with a shared commitment to progress and security. The Philippine Department of Transportation recognized the urgent need for larger, more capable vessels to protect the country's vast maritime territory and ensure the safety of its people. The Department of Finance stepped in to secure the necessary loan, carefully negotiating terms to guarantee long-term benefits for the nation and future generations. On the Japanese side, JICA, the Japan International Cooperation Agency, offers not just funding, but also invaluable technical expertise, project management, and a wealth of experience in international development. JICA's mission is to foster sustainable growth and cooperation, acting as a true partner rather than simply a lender, and working closely with local communities. This partnership is built on decades of trust and mutual respect. Japan has long been the Philippines' top ODA partner, supporting countless projects that have shaped the nation's development. The Maritime Safety Capability Improvement Project Phase 3 marks the most ambitious phase yet, aiming to deliver advanced vessels and modern infrastructure. But the relationship goes beyond hardware. It's about building sustainable capability, transferring knowledge, and empowering local experts to lead in the future. JICA ensures transparency, efficiency, and effectiveness at every stage, holding itself and its partners to the highest standards of accountability. This alliance is about more than ships. It's about a shared vision for a secure, stable, and prosperous region where nations work together for the common good. The architects of this deal have fortified a friendship that will endure, setting an example for international cooperation. Together, they're building more than vessels. They're building resilience, capability, and hope for the future. This is nation building, not just procurement. It's a testament to what can be achieved when countries unite for a greater purpose. These are not ordinary patrol boats. At 97 meters, they're the largest in the Philippine Coast Guard's fleet, nearly the length of a football field. Their size means stability and endurance, allowing for extended patrols far from shore. These multi-role response vessels are designed for versatility law enforcement, maritime security, and sovereignty patrols. Advanced radar and surveillance systems make them the nation's eyes and ears at sea. They're also equipped for large-scale search and rescue, vital in a disaster-prone country. As command centers, they can coordinate relief and deliver aid to isolated communities. Built by world-class Japanese shipbuilders, these vessels promise quality and cutting-edge technology. Features for fuel efficiency and crew comfort make them ideal for long missions. These ships represent a quantum leap in capability. They're a statement of intent. The Philippines is ready for 21st century challenges. More than ships, they're a symbol of national resolve. The arrival of these vessels transforms the Philippine Coast Guard into a true maritime guardian. Their presence around contested shoals sends a clear, non-aggressive message. This is our water. For Filipino fishermen, it means safer seas and secure livelihoods. The Coast Guard can now escort, protect, and respond to distress calls more effectively. This is sovereignty in action, putting food on tables and securing coastal communities. The ships also secure vital trade routes, ensuring economic stability. They'll combat piracy, smuggling, and protect marine biodiversity. With long-range patrols, environmental laws can be enforced like never before. These ships empower the Coast Guard to protect people, economy, and natural heritage. It's a new era of maritime security for the Philippines. Why is Japan investing so heavily in Philippine maritime security? It's not charity, it's strategic. Japan, like the Philippines, relies on open sea lanes for energy and trade. A stable West Philippine Sea is vital for Japan's own security. By strengthening the Philippine Coast Guard, Japan helps secure its own economic lifelines. This is about shared interests and mutual support. It's also a move to uphold a free and open Indo-Pacific, pushing back against coercion. Japan's support deepens alliances and builds a stable, rules-based region. This deal is part of a growing web of Indo-Pacific alliances. The main driver shared concern over China's assertiveness. Japan, the Philippines, and the US are strengthening trilateral ties with joint exercises and cooperation. Australia, the UK, and France are also stepping up, signaling commitment to international law. Japan's loan is a major boost to this collective effort. These alliances are defensive, aiming to deter aggression and uphold a rules-based order. The goal: strategic equilibrium, not confrontation. The 64 billion yen deal strengthens a key player and sends a clear message. The community of nations stands united for a free and open sea. The Japan-Philippines relationship is a story of transformation. Once wartime adversaries, they've become close allies. Post-war reparations and development aid rebuilt trust and modernized the Philippines. JICA has been at the forefront, building both infrastructure and partnership. Today, shared maritime challenges have forged a robust strategic alliance. Both are maritime democracies, U.S. allies, and face similar regional concerns. The relationship is now one of equals, working together for stability. The sight of joint Coast Guard training is a powerful symbol of progress. The 64 billion yen deal is the culmination of 80 years of history. This bond is now a pillar of Indo-Pacific stability. This story is about hope, not just hardware. The 64 billion yen deal is a beacon for peace and stability in Southeast Asia. It proves diplomacy and partnership can overcome conflict. The new ships will patrol, protect, and serve as symbols of unity. They show that strength comes from friendship and respect for rules. The challenges in the West Philippine Sea remain, but the Philippines now has greater confidence. This agreement empowers peaceful resolution and steady deterrence. Japan and the Philippines have chosen partnership over provocation. They invest in a future where the sea connects, not divides. This alliance, forged in history, is more than strategy. It's hope for a peaceful world. The horizon is brighter, thanks to unity on the water.